me just double check that I have turned my mic up. We had a few technical difficulties, so I apologise for anyone that was waiting. We're just waiting for a few people to join now, and then we'll get to play in. So, hello everyone, welcome back. My name's Nell from Cardiff Youth Service. I'm a youth support worker. And for those of you who joined me last week, know what I'm doing. So every week now I'll be streaming and playing Among Us Live, which is the game I'm playing on the screen. And each week I'll just be talking and discussing a few different topics and issues that that you might be facing, or that you want to know a little bit more information about. So last week I was talking about last week was anti-bullying week, and I talked a little bit about staying safe online, being friendly and making sure that you're being kind to people. And this week is Children's Rights Week, so I'm going to be talking a little bit about your rights, what they are and how important they are. So while we're waiting for a few people to join, does anyone who's watching know what your rights are? Pop them in the chat section. Feel free to use the chat section as well if you're not playing. If you did want to play this game, if you message Cardiff Youth Service on Facebook or Instagram, they'll give you the code, and you can join then. So use the chat option. Does anyone know their rights, or what the rights are? Let these people know that I'm waiting for. Oh. Okay, so we're just waiting for a few more people to join. So I can see that there's 6 people watching. Hello to those 6 people. I just want to remind everyone as well that this is a safe space. So you can just stay here and watch me play with some people. Use the chat option, like I said. So, like I said, if you are a young person watching and you wanted to play, message Cardiff Youth Service Facebook or Instagram, and they'll give you the code to join. I'm just waiting for a few more people to join the lobby, and then we can get going. Like I said, if you want to use the chat option on this live, feel free to. Like I said, for those who have just joined, this week I'm going to be talking about children's rights, and how important they are and what they are. So if you know any of the rights, please leave them in the chat and we'll talk about those. So does anyone know what their rights are? 5 people so far in the lobby. We're just waiting for a few more and then we can finally join. I'll tell you what, if we just start for now, get it going, and then we'll just wait for a few more people to join again, and then I'll make it public, so we'll just have a little practice run. The people. Okay, so what have I got? I'm glad that I'm not imposter, because like I said last week, for those who are new and have not watched me already, I am an awful imposter because I am awful at lying. Okay, cool. And those, whoa, okay. I wonder what happened. That was a quick game. Okay, I'm just going to make it public and then we can just play with some random people as well as you guys. Okay, let me just double check. Is the right code? Oh, there we go. We've got a few more people joining. Okay, so we've got 7 people joining. Oh, we got 8. There we go. Okay. So we've almost got a full house. We're just waiting on one more person. Okay. There we go. We've got a full house now. So there are 2 imposters, so last week we only had enough people to play with 1. So now we have 2 imposters. So feel free, if you are watching, to use the chat box. Open so you guys can see what we're talking about as well. Okay, we're gonna skip for now. Oh, there's two people. Skip my vote. see someone's commented in the chat box. Hello, welcome. For those of you who have just joined, my name's Nell from Cardiff Youth Service. So each week I'm going to be playing Among Us Live, and I'll be talking about some issues and topics that young people face. So this week I'm talking about children's rights. So if you have just joined, I'm going to ask a few questions throughout and just give you some information and just, So does anyone know what their rights are? Leave them down in the chat box. My tasks. I need to finish these tasks. Okay. Oh. Just wait for this ad to finish. Okay, we have 10 people. We are ready to go. Oh, okay. I am imposter, so for those of you who don't know how to play this game, and those of you who were here last week know that I am an awful imposter because I am really bad at lying. So I am just going to pretend like I needed to. Okay. Okay, this is where I have to lie, and I'm really awful at doing this, so I have to remember where I was too. So I was coming out of cams. See, I'm really bad at doing this. I'm an awful imposter. I am really bad at this. I'm skipping this vote because let's just hope that they don't vote for me and they skip, because still sabotage though, so we can still win. O2 and let's turn the light. Oh, I can't turn the lights off as well. I should have turned the lights off first. See, I told you I'm an awful imposter. Okay, so because I don't need to do anything too important in the game now, so for those of you who have joined, or those of you still watching, like I said, feel free to use the chat box, even if it's just to say hello. But if anyone can anyone name me any of the rights, the children's rights? And does anyone know what they are, or how many there are? Seems to be a better imposter than me. Oh. If any of you who are watching and are playing, just to make it fair, don't cheat on this game, because I've seen people, I've seen people who play but also stream, and people that play with them, they'll cheat because they'll watch the live and then use that information that they've seen on there to cheat the game. So just be fair, be mindful that there are people playing. So they've skipped. Alberto's a really good imposter and they're doing really, really well. thank you for joining again. I remember you from last week, so thank you for joining again. I appreciate it. Ooh, so there is still an imposter. Yeah. Alberto is carrying this game. They're doing really well. I killed one person and I was voted off because I'm an awful imposter. Ooh. Let's see. Are they going to kill someone? Because I feel maybe one or two more people and then the imposters win the game. Nope. Nope. We didn't do well. I'll stay pink. That was a good game. That was a good game. Okay, we shall start. I don't know why I get shocked when people kill me or I lose when I'm an imposter, because I'm not the best at this game. I enjoy playing it. It's so much fun. Someone in the chat is saying I'm the imposter, which is funny because I'm dead. I forgot that I was a crewmate. I am going to finish this task and then I'll go fix lights because I can't fix lights because I'm dead. But it's fine because I'll try and just fix wires. So does anyone watch any other streamers? Anyone else play any games? Feel free to use the chat box below. Get to know me. you know. I'll be here for a little while. I'll be playing for the next couple of weeks as well. So if you want to join in again next week, you can just message, either message Cardiff Youth Service, Facebook or Instagram, and then when I play, I'll get you the code. I have to really concentrate on this one because this one. Dun, dun, dun. I usually am really, really forgetful. I can't fix lights. Right, I need to go to comms, which is over here somewhere. Nope. Okay, so I'm not sure why it won't let you join. I think it's because there's too many people in here. So I do believe that someone is leaving soon. So once that person leaves, try and rejoin. I'll get the code for you and then you can rejoin. I won't say it over here because I want to make sure that it's safe and we don't have just any random person join the game. So if you give me until the end of this game, then I'll find a way for you to join. All my tasks are done. I'm just sort of floating around now. So feel free to use the chat box. I know I've said that a few times, but I just want to let you guys know that for those of you who are watching and might not be playing, just use the chat box to ask any questions. If anyone can tell me, so this week I'm talking about children's rights, if anyone could tell me any of those rights, so or how many there are, if you know any of that. If not, then I can tell you a bit about that, because it is important. Sorry, I get my words muddled up. It's important for you to know what your rights are and what they are, so I'll be talking about those this week. People that have already put in the chat box. is awful, as you can tell, but you know, it's all part of the fun. I've done my tasks, so what did they call the emergency meeting for? Okay, so someone's just asked me to explain as I'm playing. So for those of you who are watching that might not know what this game is and are just watching because you want to watch, this game is, so at the moment we can't get a new code because we're playing, so I'll give that to you in a second. So those of you who don't know what this game is, it's called Among Us, and it's a sort of like, if anyone remembers Cluedo, I think that's the right game. So it's a murder mystery game basically, and you're on a spaceship and you have 10 crewmates, but 2 of those, you can have up to 3 imposters. So yeah, you can have up to 3 imposters, and then the rest of the teammates are or crewmates, just trying to complete tasks, and the aim of the game is to complete the tasks and win if you are a crewmate, but if you are an imposter you have to kill as many teammates as you can without getting caught. And at the beginning of every game, so you'll have this, like, if you can see where I'm floating my mouse, I don't think you can, but up in the left corner is my tasks. I have to, and those at the beginning of every game, if you are a crewmate, you have to complete those tasks. You have to work together as a team. So I think I'm explaining this very well. If not, I'm sorry for confusing you even more. So some of the tasks involve fixing wiring along the ship, and then others include like putting out the trash, which is like down here, or I forget what it's called. But yeah, the aim of the game is just to, if you're a crewmate, complete tasks. If you're an imposter, you have to kill as many team members as you can. So what's happening now is going to like vote. So now the crewmates will decide who the imposter is, and they'll vote the imposter out. So you can see here, the ones with the red crosses are the people who have been killed or have been voted out. So Yes was an imposter, and now they have to try and find the other one. I can't remember who the other imposter is because the other imposter killed me. So you can see my name down here is with a red cross because I've been killed. So now they are just deciding who to vote out, and then whoever's voted out. So this option here is for everyone to sort of chat and decide who the imposter is. I hope I explained that well enough for you. If not, I'm sorry. So for those of you who have just joined, because I can see the numbers are jumping up and down, so there's 8 people watching. Hello, my name's Nell. I'm from Cardiff Service, and I'm just playing a game called Among Us, and I'm just going to be chatting each week. I'll do this every Monday at 5:30, so come back again next week. I'm just going to be chatting about different issues and topics, affect young people and things that are important to young people. And this week I'm talking about children's rights. So if you do know any of those children's rights, feel free to put it in the chat box and we can talk about them. If you don't know any, ask and I will tell you. I'm more than happy to tell you what they are, because one of the children's rights is a right to information. So you have the right to know your rights and how important they are to you. So feel free to ask or tell me if you know what they are, how many there are. So I just need to give someone the code to join. Bear with me, guys. Sorry. Okay, there's 10 people. So for those of you who are asking for the code, at the moment we can't have any more people play. So the room will only let us have 10 people at a time. So what's happened is this week 10 people have obviously wanted to play, including myself. So we can't have any more people in the game. But what I can do is if you join again next week, so if you want to join again next week, message myself or the Cardiff Youth Service Facebook or Instagram, and then we'll give you the code once I've generated one of those. I'm really bad at remembering maps. Oh, okay. I've forgotten where I was. They're accusing someone of faking a task. I don't know who. Who was... Oh, okay. I think I'll skip because I don't know. So, yes, I think we'll skip. I'm skipping. Okay, so I'm assuming that people are a bit too scared to put in the chat box, or maybe they don't know, which is completely fine because not everyone does know. But I'll go through the rights with you. So I have 12 written down. So those rights include equality, play and care and protection, education. So you have a right to education. So you have a right to go to school or learn new things. Like I said, you have a right to information as well. So knowing things, and if you need to know or want to know anything, you have a right to know those things. So feel free to ask any questions and I'll give you as much information as I can. So you also have a right to identity, you have a right to privacy, participation as well. Electrical. Oh, I'm really bad at spelling. There we go. So yeah, as I was saying, so I've gone through some of them. Others are justice, citizenship, freedom of expression. So you have a right to express yourself, and those are some of the most important rights that you have, and it is important for you to know those as well. So yeah, I just wanted to share those with you so you knew what they were and how important they were. And now that I've told you those, there are 2 countries that haven't signed up to the United Nations Rights of the Child, which is the UNCRC, for those of you who have never heard of it, which is a organisation that ensures that young people and children have their rights. So there are 2 countries that haven't signed up to that, and can any of you name those countries? I'm going to skip my vote because I didn't see the chat. No, there's 10 people playing, so I've explained to everyone playing. So next week is a case of just ask for the code as soon as you can. Okay. So just in case anyone wanted to know, unfortunately, because there are already 10 people playing, we can't have any more people play, but next week you're more than welcome to join again. So do what you did this week, and if you message Cardiff Youth Service Instagram or Facebook, we can give you the code, but at the moment this week we've got too many people playing, so we can't have any more people play. But next week we'll have space. Just make sure you ask as soon as possible. I will be starting to stream at 5:30, so that's when you will need to ask for the code. Was I way up to enough, I think. I'm just going to put my glasses on so I can see a little bit better. Okay, the next round I'm going to play really, really carefully. I'm going to make sure I keep an eye out. Try and get those imposters. Unless I'm imposter, then that's gonna suck because I'm an awful imposter. I'm gonna skip again because let's get these tasks done. maybe 1 or 2 more rounds, and then I'm gonna have to leave you guys. So remember, like I said, next week at 5:30 I'll be streaming again from this YouTube channel. I don't know where I'm going. I keep forgetting what my tasks. Well, let's try and get these tasks done. Or not. I don't even remember who killed me. Again, I'm really bad at remembering these things. They're important things to remember. Okay, so now I need to finish my tasks to win this game. So hopefully we can win. Okay. So let's go straight down to electrical and see, I had med base scan. This is one of the worst tasks because it's like having to do it on time. This is my least favourite, and the Simon Says game. Yay! Submit scan. And I am finished. Okay, so I'll do one more game after this one, and then I'm going to be leaving. So thank you to those who have joined my stream today. I really appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun again. So next week I'll be here again at 5:30, next Monday. So like I said, message the Cardiff Youth Service Facebook page or the Instagram, and they'll give you the code then. So yeah. Hopefully next week everyone will be a bit more chatty and we can get people to start using the chat box. thank you very much, guys, for joining. I'm going to go now. I will see you next week again at 5:30 on Monday. I'm not sure what we'll be talking about next week, but it'll still be something important. So thank you. Bye bye.